Good afternoon again. This is Norris Ward in Colleyville, April the 13th, 2020. Just another update. I just finished mowing the front yard and doing a little weed eating and trimming. And it's a bright, shiny day, although it got down into the high 30s last night. I came out here, it's about 45 degrees, and I had shorts on and a light shirt, and I thought, well, I can tough it. I wound up going back inside and get my windbreakers back on, or get my windbreakers on. Anyway, yesterday was Easter. It was sort of a lonely day, although it was sort of a nice day. It rained a lot early yesterday morning, but we didn't have anybody here at our house, just me and Ann. Jennifer and Matt and the girls were over in Mansfield, and yesterday afternoon turned out pretty nice. They actually went out to a small grassy knoll there in Mansfield and hunted some Easter eggs and had a very nice picture-taking day. They seemed to be very happy with yesterday. They had a nice Easter meal and everything. Also went over to, we went to Mansfield to bring the kids some, and Nana baked some cookies for them. And so we went to Mansfield and just saw them for like 10 minutes, talked to them outside the front door. We were all standing outside, and about 10 minutes, 15 minutes max, had a nice face-to-face. We were all spread out at least 6 to 10 feet apart. Then we left there and we drove over to Roanoke and took some cookies and small gifts over to the boys as well. And again, we went, stood on the porch with Dean and Doug, and the boys all came out and said hi, and then they went back inside. Corbin came back out and stood and talked with us for a while. Again, we were all keeping our distance. Me and Nana had our mask on. We're not going to take any chances. This coronavirus is not good news for people our age, so we're trying our best to avoid any problems. But we're both still healthy and haven't got any problems. We just felt like we needed to get out of the house yesterday. Anyway, we were in Roanoke for about 10 or 15 minutes as well, and we came on home. But on the way back, we stopped at Whataburger, and they have their drive-thrus open, and we got us a great big old hamburger and fries and Coke or Dr. Pepper, and came back, and that's the first time we had any outside meal in 2 or 3 weeks. It sure did taste good. Anyway, I guess everything is pretty much the same. There hadn't been any big breakthroughs in developing a virus, vaccine for the virus, and there's a lot of talk at the upper levels of government about trying to reopen the economy. I mean, everything is shut down. The economy is in pretty bad shape. They're supposed to be sending a lot of money out to people that's out of work, that can't go to work. A lot of people are just sitting at home wondering where their next paycheck is going to come from, and to pay their rent and pay their house payment and their utility bills and their insurance and all the things that it takes for most people to live. If you don't work, you're probably not going to get paid in a lot of cases. And so the government is sort of cinched up their belts, and they're going to send out money to everybody, mostly everybody. Even I think me and Ann are going to get some, although we're not being affected too much by this because we get our retirement stuff rain or shine. So anyway, but we're not going to throw it in the trash basket. It'll probably get spread out amongst all of our grandkids or something, some way or another. Anyway, so I don't know. The Glade Road in front of our house is still pretty busy. A lot of cars up and down. I guess they got places to go just like we did yesterday. But anyway, again, I try not to watch too much of the news of what's going on, because this ain't going to end anytime soon. It's going to be, they're saying it's going to be another year and a half before any kind of a vaccine is developed. And right now, if you catch it, there's not a whole bunch of stuff that you can do other than just try to work through the symptoms of fever and really drastic breathing problems. That's where I got breathing problems already, so I can't afford to have any of that stuff at all. But a lot of younger people think they're not a big deal. If they catch it, they catch it. It won't hurt anything. But I don't know. I don't know if our kids or grandkids are thinking that way. But you do hear of that kind of a mindset. I'm not going to make judgments one way or another. I'm just going to try to take care of me and Ann in our house, and I think our kids are smart enough to know what's right and wrong. Barbie and Brett, I haven't heard a lot from them. I'm sure they're doing their best to maintain proper distance, and as far as I know, they're doing okay as far as economically. Haven't heard anything. So, in fact, we're really blessed with our kids seem to be financially okay right now, as far as working and pulling in paychecks and stuff like that. So that's good news. So anyway, I just finished putting my tools up and fixing to go in and make a cup of coffee and relax a little bit and read the mail that I picked up out of the mailbox. And so I guess that's it for today, and I'll make another one of these in a few more days. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.